Alright guys, what is up? My name is Aridos12 and today we're going to be working yet again on Crossroads Warfare Mobile, specifically multiplayer. As you can see, this is the mobile HUD right here, and I think we were supposed to do the chat today. I think we were. If you recall from last time, we did the buttons for the weapons, and then we were supposed to script the mode buttons so that they would work and allow you to do certain things with the guns, but now I think we're going to do that this time because we forgot to do it. So yeah, here's the lineup. Sorry about that, my voice is a little different when you take medication. Anyways, here's the lineup. First thing we're going to do is we're probably going to work on the chat. Second thing we're going to do is we're going to script the buttons as well as fix the aim button. And then we're also going to look into what we could do for the phone platform on Roblox in terms of this UI. And then we're also going to do a few other things too. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is we're going to look into the chat client. Now this is kind of based on the Roblox chat, but it's different. How? Well, you only get to see it right now, the chat, if you're like spawned in the game. But that's not the only thing. Like, another thing that's different about this is the UI design, and also the way the client works. So let's see. I think we're supposed to work on the window, so we gotta go here instead. So let's look at the width. Phone is 640 and tablet is 1024. So if we go here, not there, and look at this. This is tablet. So I'm thinking maybe we should have some kind of chat GUI right here. So with that being said, I'm going to do this. I want to see what's down there first. So we got waypoints, victory message. Nothing too important. Yeah, we're good. So I'm going to take out the chat. So let me find it, and it's right in here. And I'm sorry if my voice is like this. It's because I took meds. Anyways, yeah, let's just put it like in here. So as you can see, that's not a really good way to put it. So I want to fix it right now. So if we go here, I think it's the chat bar. I'm going to size the chat bar down to 0. Just say 5. No, wait, not like that. But maybe like, not even that either. I'm thinking more of, how would I do this? Oh, I know. Make that 0.5. And then what will happen is the chat will actually be probably not below the health bar. I don't know. I think I'm going to do this though. I'm going to take the channels and I'm going to move them. Then again, I don't think we're going to do chat. I thought about it for a minute and then I'm like, nope. The only way you'll be able to chat is if you have like a radio or something. Anyways, this is what we're supposed to do. So if we go here, right? If it's device, tablet, or phone, you won't be able to chat unless you have that device. Or maybe, instead of doing that, here's what else I was thinking. Maybe we could do something like put the chat bar down there and then have all the stuff coming out there. So this is what I would do. I would take the chat. Now if you have team chat, you'll probably have to see it in a different light. So I was thinking maybe we could make this 1, 0, 1, 0, right? And then put this at 0, 0, 0, 0. Sorry, my keys are a little rough. Now we know this is too big, and it definitely looks ugly. So I'm going to fix that. So in this case, I would do, let's just say, instead of the channels bar, I'll do this. Take the chat bar, make it 0.5, and then I'm going to take this and also make it like 0.5, or maybe 0.375. Yeah, that's a good size. And then get rid of the offset, like that, and then put that under there. So it'll be like 0.95. Or actually 9375. With a little bit of offset 1. And then I'm going to put this over at 0.25. So then that will settle that problem. And I know it's kind of weird layout, but it works. Believe me. Now the chat channels is this. I would actually put that here. So I'm going to go here. In fact, yeah. I am going to go there. And I'm going to put this at, 0.5 is a good size for the X. But for this, I'll make it 0.3. And I'll put it like 0.25. And put this down at 0.7. No, not even 0.7. 0.6 is better. Let's check and see if it's conflicting with anything. So I'm going to go to the word. Yep, it is. So I'm going to size that down to 0.2 and then put that at 0.7. Now that's better, I think. Let's check. Yeah. That screen is all the way. Feed is up there. Yeah. And that interact thing, I think it's around that area. Luckily, you'll be able to toggle it off. You got the level up, and you got the scores. The squad interface is going to be disabled. Thumbstick is right there. Scores are right here. Yeah, we already went over that. Timer. Victory message is right there. Waypoints. Gun UI. Yeah. Ammo and all this other stuff is going to be in a different place too. So then we got that. And the next thing we need to do is we need to actually like take the chat channels and put them in the proper place. So with that being said, I got an idea. Hold on. This will actually be 0.25. Or maybe 0.3. Yeah, that's better. Or 3.5? No. Let's just put it there 0.3 for now. And then the next thing I'll do is I'll take this and I'll make it 0.2 and 0.2. Yeah, that'll work. Then we'll put it at 0.5. let's just say 5.5 and put it at 0.7, right where it should be, and we are done with that. So now that we did that, here's what we're going to do next. We're going to take this UI and we're going to cut it out. Then we're going to paste it in here and call it Game Chat Mobile. This is going to be the mobile UI. You'll still be able to use it, but in a different way. And then VR, you'll just have it where you have to have a radio or something. Then we're going to go to this, and we're going to... I think I understand what the problem would be. So the parent frame is actually this. So that means, yeah, target parent. In fact, I'm going to get rid of this. If target parent, the absolute size x, target parent, the absolute size of x is this. So we're going to put this first, basically what I'm saying. Let's look at script analysis, make sure there's no warnings. There are none. Alright. And yeah, I'm going to do local base frame. And then that will be this. Yeah, it will just be this. And yeah, so basically I'll do base frame equals script game chat, or actually no, this won't be on a phone. Script game chat mobile, or actually game chat tablet. Let me rename that, because this is very different from the one that's going to be on mobile, as in phone. And the next thing we'll do is else base frame equals script game chat clone. Frame equals this for now. The one on tablet. And basically what that does is that it will take the tablet size and it will make it different. So, like not the size, but it will like clone certain GUIs depending on what platform you're on. And we'll use that one instead of the main one. So let's get into it. The next part, that is. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to test it. Make sure it works. So I'm going to make this invisible. And we're going to start a server. Now, I will be right back when I've gotten it set up. Yeah, I'm going to be right back when I got it set up. So keep that in mind. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and now we've gotten it set up. So let's go into player one. I'm going to go to my loadout. I think there's a feature that I added earlier, but I'll show you like in the next test. So I'll just get the Devo, the AT4, and the ammo box. And now we can deploy. And as you can see, the tablet is really responsive to this. Well, yeah. So watch what I can do here. I can also add this update as well. Basically, you don't have to use another thumbstick to do the look around anymore. All you can do is just do this. Tap on the touchpad screen, which is this part, the upper half, and then like you can use one finger to do that, and then the other finger you can use to move around with the thumbstick. So that's good. So now as you can see here, I can just, and also they got a neat little keyboard. So watch. I don't know if it's actually done though, but just say, that's weird. Huh, is it loaded? Yeah, there's a problem with that. Apparently there's no keyboard, or the keys are missing. Let's see, H, G, H. Or is it not using the native one? It works, but it's just that the keyboard, the little keyboard thing they showed on the emulator isn't doing too well. I might actually look into that. Anyways, as you can see here, you can look around and stuff. It's kind of cool. Got system and team and all. So basically, everything looks good from here. Now the next thing I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to work on the modes now. So we're going to do some scripting. And yeah, those buttons look a little bit off. So I'm going to have to fix that. Yes, indeed. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to switch this over to the TDM. And we're going to stop the server. So now, let's re-enable this. And we're going to go over here, re-enable this, and we're going to fix some things. So first thing I'm going to fix is the mobile combat mode actions. And let's look at the basic. Okay, so we got, let's see, 192 divided by 374. It should have been 384. But that's like 0.4 over, let me just print that out. 192 divided by 374. What does it get you? 0.51. So I'm going to resize this to be, let's see, and that would be 0.185. Yeah, that'll fit. Or actually 0.19. And that works. As you can see here, they're almost or exactly even. So the next thing we're actually going to get into is the actual moding, or scripting, I mean. So let's do that. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the link source, which will be this. I'm going to go downward, and this does look a little bit like Turbo, but it's very different because of the way it's configured and programmed, should I say. Anyways, we're going to go up, look for the modes, which will be down here, and I'm going to copy this one, copy these two. Not lazy, but for the sake of time, I want to make this good. So let's see, I'm going to go to not basic, but mode actions dot, let's just call this one next mode, and then that will be, because it is only for Xadapt, I believe, but I think I have an idea. Oops, let me just redo that. Main GUI.mobile combat, and then we go here, right? You'll see in gun UI that we have, that's odd. We don't have a mode controller. Or do we? I think we do. Dot basic dot, or actually, yeah, dot mode controller. Next mode. It should just be actions. Next. And this will be prev. Right, previous. So now that we did that, what we have here is basically a simple, like, you know, little thing. I'd actually consider this to be like a mode system that works on mobile rather than something that just doesn't work at all, you know, if you get what I mean. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to actually fix the aim. So in that case, let's get started on the aim. First thing I want to find is probably going to be, I think it's right here. Yeah, and by the way, we do need to deal with crouching and stuff. I think we have that in mode 2. Yeah. It's supposed to be raised stance. Yeah, that's fixed. And the icon should say stand. Yep, it does. Okay, we got that fixed. Now we need to actually get into it. Sorry. So, let's see what we can find. Run key pressed. I think, yeah, it might be actually visible. We're going to have to test it first. But other than that, I think, oh yeah, I remember now. So if it's aim, I think you're going to have to do this. So for this one, it's button down. So let's see, touch up. I think I'm going to do it in touch up. So it will be and button dot name is not equal ADS, then else if button dot name equals ADS, then button, actually, yeah, button dot mouse button one up connect function, and then we'll do if aimed then unaimed gun, else aim And basically, that fixes it for now. Or actually, I should put this somewhere else. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to put that somewhere else. And button.name does not equal ADS. And basically what I want to do here is I want to take this and I want to do else. So yeah, that'll fix that. Now I might do canted sites later, but that'll be like a certain technical mode in Gamepad, which we'll go over like maybe in the future, I think. So, yeah. Alright, got it. So basically, ADS is very different from any other button because of the fact that it has to be a certain way in mobile than it is in other modes or other, like, you know, platforms. So we fixed that. Alright. Start it up. And I think when I get back, actually not when I get back, sorry. I think it should be ready in a few minutes or whatnot. So, yeah. Anyways, just waiting on the server. So, yeah. If the server's loaded, tell me. So I can like make the adjustments and stuff. Oh wait, it is. Sorry, my bad. Anyways, let's get to it. So I'm gonna go to player one. First, I'm gonna just go to this. Yeah. Next thing I'll do with player one, loadout. Gonna set myself up for the F2000. Oh yeah, I forgot. We gotta do this. And we gotta fix that too. So I'll go back, deploy. Oh wait, got all about that. Next mode. Yeah, and it's the link source too. So I'm gonna go back to CrossWar GS and I'm gonna fix it. So it's actually not next mode, it's actually next and prev. So I'm gonna fix the next mode. Mode actions. Not prev. Mouse button one click. What it should have been, instead of mouse button one down, mouse button one click. So now we fixed that. Should be good now. So let's get to it. Once it loads, I'll let you know. And server is loaded now, the clients are loading. So when the clients load, we'll be ready to actually try it out. So now I think they're loaded now. Let me just get to them. Yeah, player one. And I'm going to actually do player one's loadout. Wait for it. Yeah. Oh, that's weird. Sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does. I think I'm going to fix it so that it will like do its thing when it's supposed to. So now I'm going to deploy. And let's see if it works. Yep, just making sure that we're on the same page. Yeah. Something must be wrong. I'll fix it right now. So basically, the aim must have failed. Yeah, that's why. So it's basically if the button.name equals ADS, it should have been that. I think I understand the problem now that I look at it differently. It's because of this. Yes, it's that. So now I'm going to go here. Alright, everything's good. Let's test it out and see if it works. Sorry about that, guys. Had a slight issue with that. So now it should be fixed. And if you don't see it, well, you'll see it when we get there. So, yeah. So I think the server is loaded. Now let me just switch over to that real quick. Player 1, done. Load out. I'm going to load up the AKM, Deagle. Oh, the explosive gadgets didn't load. AT4 and ammo. Deploy. And as you can see, I'm not holding down the mouse to hold or touch the button. It's not a long press. You just tap it once and it will aim. Tap it again to aim out. Aim in, out, in, out. Now, I think I'm going to see if I can get a kill from the other player. So I'm going to go to Recon, SVD, M9, M72, and the ammo box. Yeah. I'm going to move him around. Once I get him into position, I'm going to turn up the sound so you can hear it. There we go, he's in position. And now I'm going to turn up the sound like I said. But yeah. So let's see, I'm going to turn up the sound as I can do that. And I'm going to go here and let's see if we can get him. Kind of hard to deal with the sensitivity. Probably be working on some settings for that. Now there isn't any sprint yet, but I think I can arrange that. Oh wait, I forgot. Do they work? Because I could have sworn they worked. And get the kill. Yep. But it should be much easier with two hands rather than one. Because this one I'm only doing it with one hand because it's the emulator. And apparently those buttons didn't work Could have sworn that I scripted them. That's okay. I could just aim out real quick. And yeah, that's basically what we just did. So the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to switch this over to the CrossWar GS client, and I'm going to end the server. So, what did we actually get wrong here? Because I'm wondering. We must have gotten something wrong for that to happen. So, yeah. Mouse button one click. Load controller. This is the one, right? Yeah, it should be. I mean, and again, something is wrong with it. Let me just fix that. There we go. I think we should test this again, because for some reason, this didn't actually work because it wasn't like connected, I believe. So, yeah. And let me turn off this audio because it might get annoying. Okay, just wait for it. And just waiting on something. Oh yeah, player one's in now. So I'm going to find him. That's interesting. Oh yeah, here he is. So now the next thing I'm going to do is we are going to test it again. So that means I am going to the assault class, F2000, M9, all the stuff, deploy, and let's see. Okay, works. As you can see, just had to calibrate it. So let me just give you an overview of what these buttons are actually going to do. This one, as we already know, aims in and out. You just got to click to toggle the aim mode, switches to fire mode. This reloads your weapon. And by the way, let me do that again because I want you to hear it. Oh yeah, let me just forgot it was on safety. And then the next part, you can crouch or go prone if you click it again, and stand or crouch or go standing if you click it again. This allows you to possibly run, but it's not scripted yet. It will be in a minute, but I think, maybe I should do something with the stick image right here. Make sort of feel like, or maybe not. Maybe this is better. If you just tap it to run, and it will use a lot of the stamina unless you tap it again. I'm thinking of maybe a system that will work better with this. And yeah, basically those are the controls right now. There will be more, but yeah. So let me just switch back to the other thing, which is the CrossWar GS client, and end the server. So now that we did that, what is actually next? Well, here's what's next. We do have to add in more things for CrossWar GS to work on mobile, such as, mode 3 with the tactical stuff like throwing grenades, spotting, things like that. Plus, we're going to make the sprint button work. And we're going to add dive as well. But I think dive is different. If you press the crouch button, or what, if you're like running and then you press crouch, you'll dive. But yeah. Basically, that's what I'm actually going for in this. So the next thing we're actually going to do is I'm going to look for something else to do with this mobile HUD. And I think I got an idea for what I'm going to do. So let's see, we've got this HP bar. Let's actually fix that up. So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to find the HP bar, if I can find it. Yeah. So let's see, kills, we got that. Trying to find the HP bar, guys. It won't take long. So, I think if I'm not mistaken, it should be somewhere up here. So if I look up here, go down a little bit more. This is the cutscene thing that I've added, by the way. So let's see here, we got this. So, with that being said, health.fill, and then we'll do HUD.health.hp.text equals, and then we'll do, trying to think for a minute. Let's just say, yeah, HP. And then before we get into that, I'm going to look in the wiki real quick. And taking meds really dehydrates someone's lips. I know this from experience, but yeah. Doesn't really matter anyway. So let's just get into it. I'm going to look for the site changes first. See if there's anything important. Nope, nothing there. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look up string format. Now I wonder, could you just, oh yeah, you can, okay. I was looking for that. Now we know our answer, let's just format it like this. Format, and then we'll do, let's just say, for, let's just say health divided by character.humanoid.max health. And yes, this game does use humanoids. Because of the tag system, I'm planning on probably making it like not use humanoids in the future. Maybe like the tag could be something that represents the humanoid but is different. I'll keep you posted on that, but for right now we're just worried about this. So for, and I think it's, no wait, it's health. Sorry, health. So there we go. I thought it was going to be like percentage, but nah, we don't do some percentages with health. So now we did that. We don't need to do anything with this because this is the desktop one, and that one doesn't have like a text-based HP thing in there. So I'm going to start a server again to test it out. I wonder what this is. So yeah, I mean, that's basically what I'm doing. So now that the server is loaded up, let me quickly change the server. Player 1. There we go. And yeah, there's a lot of noise in here. It's okay. Primary's not working yet. I'm gonna fix that after the stream. Probably gonna use the F2000 M9 72 in an ammo box. So let's see, 100, okay. Invalid option H to format. I see now. So in that case, I'm going to switch over again to fix it. Yeah. It's kind of weird. Why it's doing that. Which one is it? This one? Gosh. Yeah, I'll just close it out. Let me quickly switch over to that. Done. Alright. So the problem is it's not doing it right. So in that case, gosh. If it's a string, oh, you have to use a specifier. Never knew that. So let's see. C? No. Decimal? No. Positive integer. Yes. We'll do that. U and then positive integer. So basically I would do that. And yeah, I mean, we should have done that in the first place. But yeah, this is like left justify. Ooh, a plus or minus sign. So basically 0 times 1. It's kind of cool. There's a lot of stuff I'm reading about the formatting specifiers. It's kind of cool to see this. I want to see what you can't see right now, but yeah. Anyways, I'm going to switch over to player 1, and we're going to get the loadout set up. P90, M9, AT4, ammo box. Okay, as you can see, it's loading up the HP. And if it goes over 100, there's a reason why. This is actually a role-playing shooter. So as you level up, you get more health. But you also get other things too, like more damage and stuff. And I know it's kind of overpowered, but sheesh, as time goes by, and as you keep playing this game, you'll be able to defeat higher level players more than you did before. I'm also thinking about adding like a matchmaking system in case you want to like only fight the ones that are at your level instead of the ones that are like higher up. So yeah. Other than that, this health bar is pretty good. Works like a charm now. So now that we did that, the next thing we'll work on is actually going to, hold on guys, something's going wrong here. I'll just start a server anyway. There we go. Now I'm going to shut this down, the server, not the computer itself. And we're going to get back into it. So what's next? Well, we've gotten everything done in terms of this and a few other things, but I feel like there's something missing here. So in that case, let's look for what we can do. What about a mobile optimized level up screen? Yeah, this. And this is kind of big on the screen, so I'm thinking maybe we should try to keep it simple, right? And not just keep it simple, but like make it different. Maybe? I think it's good the way it is though. So maybe the level of screen isn't the way to go until we get to the fun part. And let's see here. That screen, awareness HUD is good. What about this? Yeah, I kind of think that is actually quite big on a screen like this. So I might want to size that down. Let's see. I mean, it looks like it's there and in good shape. However, I'm thinking maybe this should be different on mobile than it is on any other platform, or just removed entirely if you don't get achievements on tablet. So let's just see what we can do here. Okay, I see what's going on now. So I'm going to make this 3.5, not the position. Make the size like 0.025. Nah, I think it's good we keep it the way it is. It's good on this in this platform. But what's more important, I think, would be to finish this. As you can see, these are crosshairs right here, and I feel like we should give them a touch-up. So in that case, let's actually do that. Well, yeah. A touch-up on mobile would be nice, but I think we can save that for later. Maybe next time. Now this crosshair, it's going to be fixed up next time, like I said. And it's going to look maybe smaller. But anyways, it's not important. Look at this. That could possibly use some help. But I think it's good the way it is. If you look at it, and hit marker. Is the hit marker good? Let's see. Looks like it's sized properly. However, I don't believe it is. I mean, it's in the center of the screen, of course, but I could be wrong. So 492 divided by 40. 500 divided by 40 is, let's see, 500 divided by 4 is 125, so that would be 12.5, right? Or 40 over 500, yeah. So I'm thinking, maybe this is good. I'll let you guys know next time if this is good. But for right now, let's worry about something else that I would love to get into. The scope. So the scope looks like this, and I think this script is going to be changed, by the way, so that it will work better on tablets. I think we're going to get into the scope next time as well, though. Yeah, everything's going to change next time. Don't think we need debug because we're not dealing with keyframes, but then again, who knows? It could break the script. So I think we're going to add some more buttons to this. So let's actually do that. First thing I'm going to do is, maybe we should not add any more buttons. Honestly, I don't think I know what we should do. But in the case that we do know what we should do, yeah, pretty much. I mean, this is probably done. I don't know. Anyways, oh wait, what am I doing? I think we should probably just hold off on this. Or maybe not. I actually got an idea. So that sprint button is what we didn't focus on yet. So let's actually get to that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to find out where it's actually activated. So that means probably, yeah. And this can go because we don't need it anymore. So the next thing we'll do is we will probably work on that. So sprint is actually different on mobile than it is on other platforms. So that being said, I think we should, yeah. I mean, it is different on mobile. It should be, but then again, it isn't. And I think we should focus on that on another time. I think. Either that or something else. Because it's going to be a little bit trickier to do right now. So the next thing I'm going to focus on is not this. It's probably going to be this death screen. So death screen is right here. And as you can see, it looks kind of similar to PF, but has its differences. So let's fix that. I'm also going to fix the main one after the stream. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the kill frame. And we're going to look at the basic stats. So that's good. The weapon, I feel like this weapon thing should be a little bit different, if you get what I mean. However, I think we should take this, or actually, yeah, use the UI grid layout for that. I think we should make it 0.2, like that. That would be better. So, you got all these, and yeah, that should do it. Now, another thing we could do is we could probably tone down the text a little bit. Make it like not text scaled, but more of a, not even that, 36. No, 24. 24 seems good. But I think we should keep it text scaled instead. That way, if you were on like phone, it would be different. And I think I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to put it in the other one. Just make sure it's on the same page. It is. So, yeah. Anyways, the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to toggle this off, and we're going to actually look at what it's like to play it on a phone, which I know isn't going to be too great. Let's try the S7. That's your problem. As you can see, the tablet version is different from this one, because this one, its size just doesn't allow for it to be better. So let's actually get started on the phone version of this, and then we'll revert back to tablet once we're like done with one part of it. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at this scores thing, and we're going to tone it down. So that means this. If we look at this, we can tell that this is like not even in the right size. So probably going to move it up by a little bit. Maybe make the padding 4. Then I'm going to set the scores thing back by maybe -5. Oh wait, not even a good idea. Should have duplicated this first. And then I'm going to like take this and make this phone instead. Yeah, there's mobile is tablet and phone is phone. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to make it have a padding of 4. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to probably like downsize the text to like 24 or maybe 20. Yeah, 20 is better in my opinion. And then for this, it'll be like 20. Yeah, tone both of them down to 18. It'll be easier for me to do it as 18 instead of 20. So yeah. Anyways, we're going to take this, both of these, and we're going to tone them down to 18 as well. Also going to move this down by 4. Or down by 2, should I say. Now that we've done that, let's look into the timer. So we go here. We're going to take the timer and we're going to look at the size. So -75 isn't a good idea for this. Yeah. Actually, maybe it is. 50? No, 37. Hmm, 75 is actually better. So then I'm going to take this and I'm going to do, let's just make this like 10. And I'm going to move this down by 10. Or actually 5. And there you have it. Now it looks a lot better. Okay, so it's text scaled, so that's good. Now the next thing I'm going to do, now that we've done the timer and this, so we're going to look for the radar. So I'm going to take the radar, wherever this is, and I'm going to size it down with the aspect ratio. Or, yeah, not the aspect ratio, this. So it's influenced, meaning it's like, instead of being overwritten or completely changed, it's like takes the same, where it keeps the size, or takes the size, and it like adds or subtracts to it. Like basically it multiplies or like modifies it by some value. Anyways, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make it 0.2 so that it will be a lot smaller on phone. And then, sorry if you can hear that, but that's me trying to like work through this. So then I'm going to take the gun UI and we're going to look at it. And as you can see, it doesn't look too good on phone. So let's fix that. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look for the mobile combat frame. And we're going to take the mode actions and we're going to size it down to 0.09. No, not 0.09. And probably not even that either. 0.19. Yeah, it looks better, but then again, I don't know. So I'm going to minus this by 5. Then I'm going to take this, and I'm going to do, well, it's good the way it is, but still, I think we should take the text label, make it 10. That's weird. Doesn't really do much. And as you can see, the buttons are really small. So the next thing I'll do, instead of making it next in previous mode, it'll be prev instead. Be 14. And this button will do the same thing. Instead of next mode, it'll be next. We'll take the mode actions, we'll size them up by 0.5, actually 0.75, and I think we will make this like 0.15 instead, actually 1.4. So now it looks different. It may look a little bunched up, but it looks different. And then I'm going to add 2 to the padding, so it'll look better. Now that we've done that, I think it's about time we fix this. So, with that being said, I'm going to go here. Oops. I'm going to go to the mode. And then I'm going to take the text and I'm going to make it like either 24 or 20. Probably not 20. 18. Yeah, that's better. So now you can see it fits into the button. So the next thing we're going to do, now that we've done that, so we're going to fix the crouch. So I'm going to go to that. Both of these, they'll be 18. Or actually make them 16 so that they fit better. And yeah, basically that's fixed. Hopefully. I'll keep you posted next time. In case they're not, I'll let you know so that you can see the changes that I'm supposed to have made. So now let's see. Next thing we can deal with is the crosshair. So this one looks like it's a little bit too big. So I'm going to make it 250. Or actually not that. Sorry. Negative 250. And put it at that. So did that work? Negative 250. Let's see if we can reverse that. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be 250. Like that. And then we'll do negative 250. Not negative 20, negative 250. There we go. And then the next thing I'll do is I'll make this one the same. So it'll be 250 like that, and then the other one 250. I should size these down so that they'll be a lot better, but that's okay. This one will be 250 and then negative 250. And basically that's how far it should go. I might size it down a little bit more, but for right now it's just going to be this. So the next thing I'll do, is this visible? Oh, that's a dot. Never knew there was one in there. Anyways, crosshair is done. Oh wait, it's supposed to be visible. So now we're going to do the fire selection. I think we're going to move this up a bit, so I'm going to move it to 3. Yeah, 2.8. And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to take the modes. Well, actually, the modes are fine. Yeah, modes are fine. So basically, I'm just going to hide that as well. Hit marker. Let's do the hit marker. Ah, it's pretty big for a hit marker. Let's make it like 20. 20. Or actually 40. And I'll do this. I will probably make it so where it'll be, trying to think for a minute. I think I want an aspect ratio constraint for that. But I feel like there's not going to be possible. Yeah, I should make this smaller. So I'll make it 20 on this one. It's kind of small. So I'll make it like 10. And make this one like 19. No. 18? Nope. Let's see, 38. 10. 8. No. 10? No. 60. That's too much. 42. Say 62. 52. 48. 20. 22. It's not in the middle. 28 is better. Yeah, it's better. I think it should be bigger, but I honestly don't know if it should be bigger. Because right now I feel like I should make it something else. Yeah. I know you can't see what I'm doing right now, but I'll fix that in the future. So, next thing I'm thinking about doing is probably working on... I think I got an idea. So this is good, and the shotgun crosshair. Sheesh, it should be 25 and 25. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to make this 12. And make this 12. Should it have been like that? Maybe make it like 6. No, better yet to make it like 37. Maybe just 25. Yeah, that's better. So now I'm thinking, so we got that done. Next thing I'm thinking about doing is taking the touchpad is fine, even though I could do this. Make it -5, so it doesn't conflict with the buttons. No, actually, -15? Yeah, that's better. Yeah, we don't need to do anything with that. And then the scope we'll deal with sometime next time, as well as the other one from the tablet. So then let's look at the HUD. Ooh, that looks ugly. Really ugly. I'm not gonna lie. So to fix that, I have decided to take the number. The number is fine. And I'm going to do 24. Or actually, not even 24, 18. And then we're going to take the other number, make that 18. So now I got that. The next thing we'll do is we will take the ammo, make that 18 as well. So now that looks better. Cartridge. It's really big. Make it like 18. Same thing with the mode. Yeah. And I wonder what else we forgot. That's interesting. Is there something there? Let's see. Nope. Nothing there. That's just a spec on my computer. I'll fix that. And basically we just fixed the ammo HUD, I think. There's one more thing we do have to do, and that is that I have to take this and I have to downsize it a little bit. So we're going to make this 125. Actually, not even that. 0.18. Nope. It's a little bit too jumbled up. I'm going to make it 0.2 instead. Then I'm going to take it and I'm going to make it like 0.2. Yeah, that's better. So the next thing I'll do is I'll push this over. 0.8. Actually, not even that. 0.75. And I'll push this down to 0.3. Actually, 0.25. So next thing I'll do is I will find the kill feed. So I'm going to take this, make this invisible, and this invisible. So the kill feed is next. So what if we put an item in there? Let's see what happens. Feed item mobile. Go down here. Let's see if we can place it in. Yeah. And by the way, I don't support Julius since he did what he did, so don't get any ideas. This is just a placeholder. Let's see. So I'm going to fix that. And I think I'm going to make this text like, let me just check and see if I didn't take it out. Okay, good. So I'm going to make this text, instead of 13, it'll be 10, or actually 8. Should be bigger than that. So I'm going to remove the text stroke. I'm going to make it not blue, but rather red. No. Yeah. Take it to make it 9. It's still hard to see, so I'm going to tighten it up a bit. Yeah, that should be better. Next thing I'll do, I'll take this and I'll make this 9. And I will remove, actually not remove, but rather up the ante on the text transparency. Same thing with the weapon. I'll make that 9. Make this color like whiter. And I will move this up. Actually move it down a bit, sorry. Like maybe right here. You can still see it, but it's just that the feed is smaller. So I'm going to call this feed item phone. And I am going to put this up here. Oh wait, actually, since this is a smaller device, I'm going to make it 0.125 in size. And I'm going to put it up here. And there you go. Kill feed's done. Now the next thing I'm going to deal with is the health. So the HP, I could take that and make that, yeah, that's good. It's good for size. So let's just make it like 0.25. And instead of 1, actually it's good as 1, but instead of 25, I'll make it 20. Nah, maybe 18 is better. Yep, I think it's better. So now we got that fixed. We are going to probably We'll work on the chat next time for the phone, if possible. But VR is not going to get any chat unless they have like a radio or something that they can use. Like, when I mean by radio, I mean walkie-talkie. So, yeah. Make this visible. This looks a little different than it should, so I'm going to move this down to 0.4. No, 0.3. Yeah. And then I'm going to make the text maybe smaller than that, like 20. Yeah, that should work. And I think I'm going to make the title a lot smaller too. Maybe make that 10. And we're done. So basically what I did there was I fixed it up so it will look a lot better. And now the next thing I'll do is I will probably take the thumbstick and make it like, let's just say 50 by 50. Oops, it should be 50. And then I'll take the outer image, make that 50 by 50. Then I'll take the stick, I'll make that 25, 25, and then I'll put that right at 12 and 12. And there you have it. Thumbstick is ready. So now that we've done all of this, let's see, victory message is good. And the death screen is next. So if I open that up, it's still good. It's kind of big, but it's good. So, yeah. Anyways, I think the phone is all ready, and I think the tablet one is ready too, because I don't see anything that needs any help per se. Maybe a few things, but other than that, this is pretty good. Let's see if we can test it on the phone. So yeah. So let's just see if it's going to work. So I'm just waiting for the server to start up and the players. Okay, so we got the player. So I'm going to go to him. Player 1. And I am going to, yeah, we do need to fix the loadout GUI removal. So that will be done next time. Primary, I'll pick the F2000, secondary the M9, ammo box. Yeah, the chat GUI shouldn't be there. As you can see, it's kind of weird why the S7 would do this, because I just fixed it up. Oh wait, I understand why I would do this. So let's see. Go to chat window and we're going to look for it. So absolute size. Let's see, phone screen is at 640 and 1020. So in that case, here's what we'll do. I'll go up here and do local HUD. If UIS touch enabled. Then we'll do the else. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get used to these keys without the enter one. So then if, let's just say HUD root absolute size dot x is less than or equal to 640, then else if HUD root absolute size dot x is less than or equal to 1024, then so HUD would equal HUD root dot mobile or main phone, and then HUD equals HUD root dot main mobile. Now if it's none of these, then we're going to do HUD equals HUD root dot main, and there we have it. We've basically made it different. So now the next thing we'll do is we will try it out. So let's do that. Forgot it was off, wasn't it? Yeah. So if you don't know what we did, here's what I did. I basically checked to see if touch was enabled. And if it is, if it's like a phone's width or less than the maximum width of a phone, then we use the phone one. But if it's bigger than that but less than the width of a tablet, we use this one. If it's none of these and touch isn't enabled, we use the main, this one. So we'll get rid of this. And basically, that's it in terms of that. So, yeah. So, next thing I'm going to do is I am going to yeah, I think we're good in terms of that. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use salt 2084 M9 ammo box deploy. Now it still has a little bit of problems, but as you can see, it's a little bit better on phone than it was before. Now this is going to be fixed or just toggled off completely, but other than that, it should be good. Yeah. Now, I think we still have time for another component, so I'm actually going to get into that. Oh wait, I forgot to show you. Here's what it looks like in case you're wondering. And basically, if you look at this, this is looks better than it was before, but it still needs work here and maybe like in other areas. So anyways, I'm going to go back to the HUD script because we're going to end the server and we're going to get a few more things done today. So let's work on that. Next thing I'm going to do, if I can not look at Discord so much is that I am going to work on the part where you have your loadout. Now be advised, this part is going to be a little harder because we've got most of the screen, or probably all of it, occupied. But I think there's something we can do. Yeah, there's something we can do. So let's get to that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm probably going to think of the design. Maybe. Then again, wait. I think we already know what the answer to that is. We'll worry about the phone later, but I think we're going to go with the iPad 2. Go to main mobile, enable the HUD. Now in this case, we're going to have to check and see if there's anything else there. So let's see, achievements frame, we know where that's at. It's in this part. That's right there. We got the HUD there. Death screen is down here and it only appears like when you die. Feed is right there. The feed is right there, as you can see. And if I'm not mistaken, so is the ammo HUD. I may have to do something with that. Yeah, I will. So we got the HP here, the scores there. Interact is probably down here, like in this area. So, that being said, I think we got an idea. I mean, the thumbstick takes up most of the space here. So, I think I got an idea for what I can do up here, though. So, let's just see if we can do this. I'm going to put the HUD thing up here. So we're going to go here, create a new object. I'm going to make it a frame. I'm going to size it at, let's just say I want to size it at this. 0.125. 0.1250. Or maybe bigger than that. 0.2 and 0.15. That's better. Now I'm going to size it down here. Make an offset of 10. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the border size pixel and maybe color this one a little bit of a dark gray-ish color. So now the next thing I'll do is that I will add in the, see, is the feed right there? Okay, good. Just looking for that. Anyways, I will probably call this frame loadout. Not loadout, but loadout slots is better. Now to do this, I think we need to actually look into the inventory service, specifically the loadout class. And we need to actually do this right. So with that being said, we're going to switch to, right? So we're going to actually take switch to. We're going to make two functions. Switch to manual, or switch to slot, actually. We know it's manual, but yeah. So basically, we'll take this out, and we basically do that. Take that out, and we unequip the tools, of course, or whatever is used for the items. The reason why I use tools is because it's like item based since it's an RPS, and it's best that we keep it at a certain level in terms of that, so that, you know, when we deal with stuff like med packs and stuff, not only are they like differentiable from model and armor, but they can also be used in different ways. So, yeah. Anyways, we got unequipped tools, and let's see. I think we're going to do equip slot like this. Self equip slot. Player dot character dot humanoid, and then we'll do slot. So basically, it'll equip the slot. So now the next thing we do, now we've got that function done, is we are going to add in this function loadout class create slot button. And then we want to do, or actually, yeah, we're going to call it create slot UI array. And here's how it works. Local slots equals this. And before we get into that, I think we're going to create a button to work this out. And by the way, I don't think this is big enough for that, so I'm going to make it bigger. I'm going to call this loadout slots like we did before, and we're going to make it 0.4. Actually, 0. Oops. Sorry. 0.325. Yeah, that's better. And I'm going to add in a button. Probably either a image or something. Yeah, I'm going to add in a text button first. I'm going to call this loadout slot. And then I'm going to make it like 0.50, 0.33, or actually 1/3, 0. Actually just 0.3. Maybe 0.25. Yeah, that. Now we get rid of the border size pixel. I'm going to make this highway. I'm going to center it to the left. And I'm going to call it, let's just say, primary weapon. Now I may call this differently. Maybe size that down there or whatnot. And then here's what I do next. So the next thing I'll do, so I go to my plugins, roundifier, maybe make them like tiny. And then the next thing I'll do, so I'll also roundify this. Yeah, that should work. So now we got that, and I think I'm going to also add in that. And I'm going to make it 1, 0, 1, 0. Call it shadow. And I'm going to make it a darker color than usual. I'm going to put it as this. I'm going to move it down by 10. Or actually 2. Move this over by 2. And offset. And then I'm going to make this 2. make that too. So let's see, the shadow should be maybe at 4. I can't click anything. And I think, yeah, I think we should probably like keep it the way it is. Maybe I can move it over, back over a little bit. Yeah, that's better. So now I'm going to make loadout slots, use a grid layout. And it's going to be the size we had before, 0.50, 0.3250, now 0.250. And basically what that does is that it makes it so where it keeps the same size. So let me just size this down to like 2. But it keeps the same size, but it's a different like layout. It's positioned automatically. So this is going to be vertical, 3 cells, left, sort order is layout order, and yeah, it's good. So the next thing I'll do is I'll call this item, and then I'll add a text label. So I'll probably add a text label in a bit, but right now I'm still trying to think on how to actually do that. So yeah, let's actually do that. We're going to add in the text label. I'm going to make it 0.1010. Probably going to add in an aspect ratio. Make this 2 as well, in terms of the index. Height. Probably want to scale it from the parent size. And then I will take this and move it over to, let's just say 0.9. Not there. Gosh. 0.9. And then make the border size pixel 0. Make this a different color. Maybe like almost a dark black. Yeah. And then make this like white. Make this, choose a highway font 1. Or actually, for this one, this will be a really special case. Let you use this. Make it like that. Or something. If I scale it, maybe that. I mean, honestly, it's kind of weird how to do that. But anyways, we got this. And 1 is pretty good. Like that. But I think we want to scale it down to like maybe 24. And I always use source sans bold for this one. You can try highway, but highway actually doesn't do it like I want it to. Then again, maybe highway is better. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to make this roundified, tiny, and then I'll call this this like slot number. So then the next thing I'll do is I will take the, and by the way, I think there should be something done on the server or something, because I think there's something wrong with doing this like that. So, maybe there's another way. Yeah, I think we should like use a functions instead. Maybe not even that. Maybe like a table or something. Because honestly, I mean, it's nice if we do it in that meta table. However, here's the problem. It's on the player side. You want to do it somewhere where you can see it. You know? If you get what I'm saying. Anyways, it's not important. Let's see. What is this slice center thing? Oh yeah. Let's actually do some research real quick. So I'm going to look at rect in Roblox. So let's see, we've got number min x, min y, max x, max y. Slice center. Considered to be the border. Central part of an image. Let's see what we can do about that. This is min x, max x. Look at the size of this thing. Or actually, if we look at image rect size or whatnot, it's sliced, of course. So in that case, weird. Can't actually see the content size of this whole thing. So I'm going to do, let's see, 255? Nope. I think I'm going to do 0? No. Do it right here. And maybe 260? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So let's see here. I think I'm going to do, for the 2, I'll do like 4. And then here I'll do 258. Nope, it's X. 258. And 0. Nah. Here's what I was thinking. So I was thinking maybe we could cut this part down, right? So in that case, I'm going to do min x. So min x will be like maybe 20? No. Where should it be? Direct, isn't it? Min x, max, min y, max x, max y. So this should be 20. Or maybe 100. So let's actually look at it real quick. It's still a box. As you can see. So, it's interesting to see that it's still a box. Huh. Weird. something different, right? So I'm going to take the shadow, it's already there. So how does the shadow do it? 2, 2, 2, 5, 4. Huh. I could see that. So min x, max x, min y, max y. Let's try something different. Maybe put 20 here. And then make this like 2, 5, 4. No. 2, 5, 4. Okay. Yeah. Make this 20. This will be 2, 5, 4. Then again, I don't think this is a good idea. What about the proper design software? So in that case, I am going to do something different. Instead of doing that, I'm going to make this like maybe influenced by width instead of height. Nope. Yeah, that'll do. So now I'll make this like 0.5, and then move it like 0.8 or 0.85. Now 0.8 is better. And then I'll do like, just say, move this up by, okay, hold on, 10, 10, 167, okay, I think I can get this one right. Move this up to like 167, so I'll be like 5. Yeah, that's better. So now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change this to be something maybe like that instead. And I'm going to call this, let's just say slot number. Yeah. So anyways, we got that. And this, I don't think it would actually work though, because of the padding. So I'm going to increase the padding a little bit to 4. And then increase it to 6. So then this will be like -5. And yeah. So other than that, I think it's kind of good, because apparently there's something missing. So the shadow is a little bit too hard to see. So I'm going to make it lighter. I'll actually make it darker, like this dark. And then we're going to put that down a little bit to maybe like 8. Not even 8. 5. No, say 4. And then I'm going to turn up the shadow a little bit too, just to make it different. So I'm going to turn it up by this much. And I think the loadout slots will be just 18, 18, 18. Yeah, that's better. So now, as you can see, it has a shadow, the name and stuff, and then the number. So that pretty much works. Now I'm going to take the slot and I am going to put it in the loadout class so you can see it. So now that we did that, what's next? Well, according to my findings, the next thing we have to do is go program this before we can leave, of course. So I'm going to do this. By the way, yeah, I think create slot UIs from list. And you're going to get the list slots. And then we're going to take this function and we're going to make another one. Get slot list. So then, if slots dot primary, or actually self dot primary, then, or actually this is what you do. So in this case, here's what happens. If you have your loadout equipped, or actually it should be. Anyways, I don't think that's how we want to do it. So if self.primary, then slots 1 is primary, self.primary. But it's actually going to be a table. So we'll do name equals primary yeah. So the current items, I'm going to actually fix this. So where it'll be different, so equip slot from item catch. Self.current items. One. Current items 2. Current items 3. Hold on. Current items 4. And current items 5. So now we did that. Primary name. And then we'll do, yeah, that's good. So basically, item. Current, actually just item equals so we did that. Now we're going to take this. So we'll involve some game server programming too. So I'm going to do self.current items 2. And then we're going to do the other one, which will be current items 3. And we're going to make this secondary. And this one will be explosive. And then this will be like 4. It's going to be secondary. This will be explosive. And this will be gadget. And then the next thing will be melee. Yeah, that'll be 5. And basically that's it in terms of this function. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to return it. Return slots. So yeah. So we're going to return the slots. And then the next thing we'll do, in fact, in order to return anything really, we'll put this inside here. Yeah. That way you'll know that this has to come before any of these. Yes, I'm serious. They have to come before any of them. Because if they're not, then guess what's going to happen? You're not going to have a primary, so it's probably going to break if you ever did it. Anyways, next thing we have to do is we have to take the list. So we'll do if list is greater than 0, then let's see, local, yeah, for item or slot actually in pairs slots. Actually, list do local button equals instance script loadout slot, and actually you're going to do that from here. So yeah. And basically this is going to be client side, so I think if I'm not mistaken, I should put remote service in here. Yeah. Let me check and see if the loadout thing is different or if it's the same. It's fine. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do script loadout slot clone button. Let's actually look at it and see if, yeah, it's a button. Dot item text equals, and that would be item. Let's see, item.text equals slot.name button dot, see, slot number dot text content. You gotta remember it's in like an image since it's a rounded button or whatnot. Text equals I, and then button layout order equals I. Then we'll do button dot, let's just say mouse button one click connect function. And then, yeah. Let's just do, switch the slot to be like this. So then you have to put in a player, of course, player the character, weight 0.5, and then you'll do this. You'll do like slot.item, and then actually wait, player.character humanoid equip tool slot.item. So basically we did just that. And then the next thing we'll do is slots I equals button. So then the next thing we'll do is we'll return slots. And basically that's what we're supposed to do. So let's get to the server. So I'm going to go to the server. And I know it's a lot of items you just saw there. It's because it's in testing right now. So I'm going to do remote service.listen server, say fetch get loadout items. We get loadout slots description, which is this function player turn player loadouts player, and then the loadout class function we made here was get slot list. Let's just check and see. Yeah, remove that. And then the next thing we'll do is we need to actually get this and put it in here. So the next thing I'll do is if HUD find first child loadout slots, then local slots 1 equals remote service fetch okay, and then loadout actually not server get, I think I have it here, loadout slot description, put that in, and then if slots 1, then local slots 2 remote service fetch. Actually, yeah, equals, and in this case we're going to add a module to this script. I'm going to call it, actually go over here, local in service is require game get storage inventory service, and then I'll do here if service loadout class dot create slot UIs from list. So in that case, it'll be like that. Slots 1. For slot in pairs. Slots 1, slots 2, do slot parent equals loadout slots loadout slots. So basically this is where it goes, right there, and then the next thing we'll do is so the next thing I'll do is this. If layer.character first child of class tool equals slot.item. Well, actually, it does not equal. Sorry. Slot.item. Then we'll do that. And basically what we did there was we just made it different. So, yeah. Anyways, next thing I want to do, basically did that. And let's just see if it works. So I'm going to test it. 2 players. And when it comes up, it should just be ready for that. So, yeah. Okay, I'm still waiting for it to come up. So let me check it. Oh, player 1's loaded. So let's get into it. Player 1, done. AKM, Demo, 84, Outbox. I'll deploy in 3 seconds. And ready. Didn't really do anything per se. So that's kind of weird why it didn't do anything. You would expect it to. Should have got them a lot sooner than that. Yeah. Let's see. Let's check it and see. We need to know. Loadout slots. Didn't see anything. Yeah, let me go back. So I'm going to fix that. So the first thing I'll do is I'll take this and hide it. course, it's hidden, as you can see. And let's see, is this 1024 by 768? Yep, it is. This part, I don't think it works. Weird why it did that. Slots 2. Slot parent equals. Oh wait. Server loadout. Here's one that worked. So let's see, get slot list. This is self.current items. Yeah, current items are in there. Yeah, I'm raising my voice because there's a lot of people out there making a lot of noise. It's like a study room isn't so quiet after all. Anyways, get slot list. Player. I think I did that right. Yeah. Let's see here. Some loadout slots. So if it's HUD, find first child, loadout slots, then we do that. Let's test that out again. Something tells me I didn't do that right. Either that or I am not on the same page. I guess. Yeah. It's a big problem. But it will be fixed. Just letting you know. Let's see, so we've got the server loaded, so let me load that up. And I'm going to go to Assault, select AKM, Deagle, AT4, ammo box. Go back, wait for the thing to do its job. Yeah. Wait for it to do its job. Okay, it's loaded. So now I'm going to deploy. Weird. It's like it duplicated it. HUD. Is this one invisible? It shouldn't be. Yeah, I'll turn that one off. Yeah, I noticed that. Actually gonna fix that right now. If you didn't see what I noticed, it was the fact that it was using the phone HUD instead of this one. So let's look at it closer. 640. The absolute size is different. It's 1024 by 768. So then, if you look at that again, weird. Less than or equal to. Let's try it. Or actually, I'm not going to try it like while playing it, because if you do that, it might not work. So, yeah. It's kind of weird why this is happening, but it shouldn't be. It should be straightforward. So let's see if we can fix that. Yeah. I mean, it should be less than this. So HUD equals HUD root dot main phone. Otherwise, we use main mobile, right? So whichever one it picked wasn't the right one because we were testing on the iPad. So yeah, still trying to work it out, but hopefully by 4 o'clock this should be over. I'm going to end it pretty soon. And this is the last thing I'm going to do anyways. So just keep that in mind. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. Okay, it's loaded. Let's get to it. So let's look into the thing. First, I'm going to set my loadout up. Sorry. 72, judge. Okay. Interesting. So let's look at it again. I was in 24 and 732, right? So my thing is, what's wrong with the HUD root? Why this isn't accepted? It's weird to see that because, you know, this is totally different. So if you look there, if it's less than or equal to 640, then what's the deal? You know? The HUD should be something in which you know it is whatever it should be. So let's just see what went wrong there. Yeah. Actual resolution. I'm going to reset my character. This may make the thumbstick go out of hand. Yeah, and the character reset just like that. So now I'm going to deploy. Hold on. Not that one. And yeah, the UI looks ugly on this side, so I'm going to fix that. But next time you should see a change. Weird. It's like something happened. Ah, I see. If you can't see anything, I can fix that for you. I believe it's just because of that we actually have a problem here. Just saying, you know. So, yeah. Let's just see if we can just get the loadout done. So I'm going to switch over again, back to player 1. KM, Deagle, explosives. Oh wait, I'm doing it wrong. I'm just going to select the LMG. And as I cannot see, this isn't very efficient. Not the player, sorry guys. I'm looking for the HUD. Weird. I think that something like this would not work. And yeah. Something's wrong with this. Apparently, the resolution isn't working out right. I've had this problem before. I don't know why it's happening. Shouldn't be, if you ask me. Let's see, touch enabled. 640. HUD root. Script.parent. Yeah. The X should be different. But what I don't get, why would this do this? Why is it less than or equal to 640? That doesn't make sense. So I'm going to see if I can, yeah, I'm going to see if I can fix that. So, tablet screen width, 2024, and let's see, absolute size. Absolute size, right? So let's look up here and find it. We're actually going to go down here. Let's see, HUD. The GUI, of course. Now, with that being said, if this is touch enabled, why is this doing that? I don't get that. Main mobile should be the thing used. So, with that being said, it's kind of interesting. Script.parent. I'm going to print something real quick. Print game starter GUI HUD absolute size 2024 768. Yeah, I said that. It's main mobile. shouldn't be visible. This shouldn't be visible either. So let's start it again. Yeah, I think we should start again. Because for some reason, that's just not right. Like, what does that? You know? Anyway, yeah. So let's just see what we can do about that. So I'm going to go here, load out. Not recon, but assault rather. 50,000 M9. Let me switch it over for you guys so you can see it. Done. Deploy. Interesting. I'm going to try something. See that? It should be that. And only that. This is the HUD. So if you look, if it's less than 640, then what are you doing? Less than or equal to 640, less than or equal to 1024. No, that doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense at all why you would see the phone one appear here, but not main mobile. I honestly don't know what to say other than that's an error. It should be treated as one. So let's see here. I think we want to fix this right now. So in that case, phone screen width. Okay. And that means that this should be else if. HUD root.main absolute size.x. Really? Looks legit to me. I honestly don't understand. Did I do something wrong? Hmm. 640. Should have worked by now. If you ask me, it should have worked. So, I honestly don't know what's going on here. That shouldn't have happened. So, I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to take Probably... Okay. I get it now. HUD root to absolute size dot x is greater than let's see. $640. How about we just try this? So if it's less than this, then it's this. If HUD root is less than 640, then we do this. So basically, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. So let's start it up, see if it works. And I'm really sorry for wasting you guys' time, because this is something that usually does not happen. So, yeah. Anyways, looks like the server's loading, so I'm going to load that. It's usually really good on tablet, by the way, which is something else. But, yeah. It did the same thing. Less than 640. It's kind of weird why it would do that. All I know is that it's a bug and it needs to be fixed. Let's just see if the dev form has anything to do with it. Yeah, I'm loading up the dev form. So let's see. Bug reports. Interesting. I don't see anything here. Yeah. It's kind of weird. I don't see anything about it. But, anyways, this shouldn't have happened. I honestly believe. Maybe if I reset. Oh, I won't reset. Weird why they think the X is 732 when it's really not. And it does say Game Chat Tablet. So I'm wondering what exactly is wrong with this. Because I want to get this done and like actually leave. So let's see, 1024, 640. Wait a minute. Yeah. Game tablet. Game chat. Right. I did that. So basically, if I look at this again, right? This is the root. So I think I got an idea. So I'm going to load the camera. Maybe not the camera. HUD root absolute size .x is greater than 1024. Actually, not greater than. I think it's because we're on a different place. So I'm going to look in the object browser and see what we can find to mitigate that. So let's see. Current screen. Nope. Nope. Not that. Maybe something like GUI service? Not handles. GUI service. Not that either. Hold on. Trying to figure out which one it is. I know what to do, it's just that this UI should have done something totally different. Maybe it's the camera. Viewport size. Ah, I see. So you can't use that. I think I'm going to actually do something with this. Because it's supposed to say which platform you're on or something like that. But it's not doing so. Let's see. I'm going to look it up in the dev forum. Doesn't say. So let's see here. I think I want to keep it on phone, but I don't have a tablet. So let's see. Nice gig platform. Yeah. I think I'm going to do device. $700. Oh, I could have used the camera. Okay, so let's do that. Local cam equals workspace current camera. Okay, so touch enabled. It's greater than, I think it's less than, it's greater than or equal to. Let's see. Cam viewport size dot x is greater than 700. Then we do this. Else if and we'll do cam viewport size. Okay. So this is one thing that we don't have in here, is that we don't have, like, let's just see if this works. We don't have a way of detecting tablet or mobile. It's one thing I've never actually gotten to see. So hopefully that will be fixed by the time the stream ends, which will be in like 4 to 6 minutes. If this works. So let's switch to this. Yeah, switch to that. Loadout. I'm going to just select any old loadout, since we barely have time. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And it switched to it, but there's a bit of a problem. So let's just see what the problem was. As you can see, that's blank. So let's actually fix that. Huh, interesting. This one's visible, right? So loadout slots doesn't have anything in it. I think we've all noticed that. And it's kind of a problem. So let's fix it. Real quick, we're going to fix it, and then we'll be done. So let's see. HUD, find first child, loadout slots. Should say loadout slots. Yeah. And then remote service.fetch. Yes, slots 1. Yeah. So basically, we're supposed to create from a list. So let's see if we can fix that. Loadout slot.com. Slots I equals button. So number of list player. create slot URLs from list. You should have seen it on the screen. For some reason, it just doesn't work. So let's find it. Yeah. Slot URLs from list slots 1. Player. Basically, I wanted to do that. And see if we can just print it out. I'm going to test it right now. See if it's working. So, yeah. I just want to see if it's working. So I'm going to go here to player 1. Then I'm going to switch over first so that you can see it. Yeah. And the loadout. F2000, M9, T4, ammo box. And it still does nothing. It's interesting to see that though, that it did nothing. Because usually it does something of some kind. Let's look at the camera. Am I sure I did that right? Because it worked. Yeah. Should have did something earlier. But I guess it didn't do it. So I'm kind of having a problem with this, as you can see. But maybe I just did it wrong. Yeah, I probably did it wrong. Because apparently something's not working. Maybe if I put this upward, yeah, that'll be better. And kill frame, huh? Let's see what we got in here. Compared to the main UI, we do have a timer and all, but there's no objectives. Yeah. I think we should just continue on. Keep trying to get it right. Hold on guys, I'm loading the server right now. I'm trying to end this, but this isn't what you usually would see. Alright. Hold on. Yep, it's loading. So now I'm just gonna... Nope, it's not the one. This is the one. Next time we'll work on the rest. and probably finish within the next 2 episodes, because I'm getting tired of this. Well, not really getting tired of it, but my voice isn't in the mood for doing it. Oh, right, I'm on the wrong one. Weird. You'd think it would be better than that. As you can see, nothing is happening. Yeah, the aim is kind of off on this gun. But where's the buttons? Yeah. Never mind. You know what, guys? I think we're going to end it here, because there's nothing we can do. So, yeah. I mean, I tried to get it working, but maybe next time or by next time I'll get it working. So, if you guys want to tune in next time, you can. But for right now, I'm going to say that this is over. We're done. I'll move on next time and actually get the rest of it done, as well as fix this. And yeah, so anyways, I guess I'll see you guys later. Cheers.